Okay. Disclaimer. I am super exhausted. Yeah, I'm super exhausted. If I mess things up today, talking-wise, play-wise, it's because I'm tired. Ironically, I said to a friend of mine last night that I put off filming this from yesterday because I was tired, and here we are. Anyways, what's going on YouTube? Espresso Shucko here. Today I am hitting the Series 10 ladder with a Kyogre and Seismitoad team. The idea here is Seismitoad has a phenomenal base speed of 74 for Swiss Swim. It literally puts it at just underneath a max speed, max investment Regieleki. So the idea here is I am going to run Icy Wind on my Seismitoad. I get a speed drop on opposing Regieleki. Kyogre protects. Seismitoad can pick it off the next turn because if the Regieleki takes the Icy Wind, they're now slower than Seismitoad. Seismitoad picks it off with an Earth Power, and Kyogre gets to take advantage of whoever the Regieleki's partner is. I'm running Life Orb on this Kyogre. I was debating on Wakan Berry or Rindo Berry because electric types and Rillaboom are both scary things, but I'm running a Timid Nature on this Kyogre, so I want to output or get as much output damage-wise as I can without locking myself into a move with a choice item. We have Indeedee. Indeedee does what Indeedee does. It does follow me. It has Helping Hand, Expanding Force, Protect. I debated on putting Dazzling Gleam on it because Dazzling Gleam is actually really fun on Indeedee. Because in Urshifu Dark, if they're not expecting Indeedee to have a Focus Sash, Dazzling Gleam ruins its day. That said, I'm running Psychic Seed on mine because my own Urshifu has a Focus Sash. I'm running Jolly, max attack, max speed, nothing original there. We have Aegislash. Big fan of Aegislash, looking forward to trying it out. And finally, we have my own Rillaboom. So we're going to jump on into some battles for the campaign to entertain. And one thing I want to say about the Rillaboom is I was debating on running my Assault Vest set, but for purposes of this video, I'm going to run my Protect, Knockoff, and normally Life Orb set with a Miracle Seed. And let's see what we can do against this first opponent. We have a battle against Gus. And Gus here has a Yveltal team. Okay, so Kyogre and Yveltal might be a weird matchup, especially if Yveltal has Snarl, but I have Thunder and Ice Beam on this thing. So we have Landorus Therian, we have Incineroar, we have Urshifu, we have Regieleki, Tapu Lele, and lastly Yveltal. So Icy Wind does not look bad here, especially if they lead Landorus and Regieleki. So I think I can lead maybe Kyogre, Seismitoad. Aegislash is an odd one because I don't know how to deal with the Yveltal if Kyogre goes down. So I'm banking a lot on this Kyogre, unfortunately. So that might be something when I hit the drawing board for this team later. Side note on the Groudon team, because I said I might do another video with that. Yeah, that team needs a little bit of work. I still like how it performed from the video, but some practice matches I did with it after the fact, I'm like, it might need a little tweaking. So, Rillaboom would override Lele's Psychic Train, which would be nice. So I think maybe I'll bring Rillaboom in the back. I'll bring Urshifu. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I really got to get rid of Yveltal with Kyogre, though. Icy Wind would be nice, because if I can get a speed drop into that thing, Kyogre can hit it for bigger damage. Problem is Yveltal can be bulky. It's more or less something you gotta hit really hard. So they led Regieleki and Lele, which is nice. I can protect Kyogre this turn. I can go for the Icy Wind with Seismitoad. Assuming Regieleki doesn't protect, I can go for a Earth Power next turn after hitting it with a Icy Wind. And we'll see. So I think we'll protect here, and we'll go for the Icy Wind. Hopefully Icy Wind doesn't miss. I think it's something like 95% accuracy. So Could be a problem, but we'll see how it goes. If Lele's... Okay, they're gonna go for the... They're gonna go for the Protect on Regieleki. That's fine with me. Getting a speed drop into Lele is pretty good. I'm happy with that, so long as this hits. Now, I do want to go for another Icy Wind to get rid of a Lucky, but I think I'm going to switch a Lucky out, or Kyogre out. Yeah, that's a Life Orb. Top with Lele. Kyogre would not appreciate taking Electro Web, so I think Kyogre can switch out here. I think we could bring in Rillaboom. If we override Lele's terrain, all the better. Although, I could go for a... I think I can just go straight Weather Ball, or Earth Power into Regieleki here. Because Rillaboom is going to be faster than Lele, regardless. And if this Lucky is Focus Sashed, I can have Rillaboom take it out with either Fake Out or Grassy Glide. And we got rid of the Psychic Terrain, so there's that too. Now, assuming they didn't go for the Kyogre slot, perfect. Well, they went for the Rillaboom, but that's fine with me. So long as Yveltal doesn't come in. It probably is, though. That said, I can fake out the Yveltal and let Seismitoad go for Lele. Yep, there's... I'm assuming Seismitoad's going down here. So I am going to lose Seismitoad, that's fine. I can go Fake Out into Yveltal. Kyogre's going to be faster than Lele. It's Life Orb, so we know that we don't have to worry about Scarf shenanigans, even though I have the speed drop on it. And until they reset their Psychic Terrain, I do have access to Sucker Punch on Urshifu, which is nice for that Regieleki. So I think we can go Fake Out into Yveltal, and I think we can go Origin Pulse. I'm pretty confident in Origin Pulse's power output, so in theory I should be able to do massive amounts of damage to this thing. I should be able to pick up Lele with the Rain Boost and Stab, assuming I hit. It's like I was saying about Groudon's Precipice Blades, it's a bit of a gamble. Plus Origin Pulse, same idea with the accuracy, so we'll see. We shall see. We'll get our Fake Out into... So, Lele did dodge the Origin Pulse, unfortunately, but that just means we're going to get all the more damage into Yveltal. Grassy Glide might be enough to pick off Yveltal from that range, assuming Rillaboom... Nope, it did not live that, but that's okay. I have Sucker Punch on Urshifu, so... I think I can go for another Origin Pulse, Sucker Punch, Yveltal to take it out, take advantage of the Dark Aura, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll go from there. Go Sucker Punch into you, and we will... We'll go for the Origin Pulse. If this is a clean 1-2 KO, awesome. That puts me back into this. Otherwise, I am not in the best of positions. For transparency's sake, too, this is the very first battle that I've put this team together with, too. So, we shall see how it goes. I did put some thought into it yesterday. I just haven't had a chance to try it out. Also, you really get a bigger appreciation for coffee after working all night long. So Sucker Punch did not work, but that's okay. I'm hitting both of them, so we did pick up the double with Kyogre. That's nice. So the question is what's Regieleki going to do, and what should I do with Kyogre? Do I think they go Protect with Regieleki? I mean, I have Urshifu to Wicked Blow it. I also have my Focus Sash. They have their own Urshifu. And they have their Regieleki. Okay, so one of these two things is likely Focus Sashed, while the other is not. I think if their Urshifu goes for my Urshifu, it could be a problem. I think we're going to go for the attack. If Urshifu goes for Kyogre, that's a problem. So they got the Electro Weapon to Kyogre. Not great. So they went close combat into mine. Okay, that's not good. Who's Focus Sashed? Urshifu or Regieleki? I hit them both. It would be wonderful if they're not, neither of them are Focus Sashed. It's Regieleki, of course it is. Okay, so. Okay. Rain stops. That's fine. I'm going to try Protecting just to see if I can get a little bit of HP back off of the grassy terrain. And then I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. I think Regieleki... Oh yeah, Regieleki definitely gets me with that Thunderbolt. That sucks. Regieleki does get me with the Thunderbolt. Yeah, maybe what I should have did was... Yeah, I should have went Sucker Punch into Regieleki. I was expecting them to go to Protect, which is why I wanted to go for Wicked Blow. If I'd gone for Sucker Punch, Kyogre would have picked them both off, but unfortunately that is what it is. So, my opponent does get me here. Good game to my opponent. Well played. Yeah. I don't think, aside from the Sucker Punch there, I could have done much more, but I think that was a pretty close match. Pretty good opening video, or opening match to the video. Let's see if we can have some better turnout with some more opponents. Okay, so we have what looks to be a Trick Room team without a restricted legendary. Okay, they have Tyranitar, Alolan Marowak, Dracozolt, Dracovish, and Indeedee. Okay. So, Seismitoad looks pretty good here. So does Rillaboom. I can bring in Kyogre and... I think Urshifu looks pretty good here. I mean, Wicked Blow hurts Marowak and Slowbro. Tyranitar doesn't appreciate close combat. Indeedee does not appreciate close combat. Or Wicked Blow, sorry. Dracozolt, Dracovish. They don't like it. Let's see what we can do with this combination here. If they lead T-Tar, I could sub in Kyogre, override their Sand, go for some massive Weather Ball damage. If they have Indeedee on the field, I can go Icy Wind. Icy Wind, bring Kyogre later. Slowbro and Indeedee. Okay. So Rillaboom is not bad per se here. I can knock off Indeedee. And I can most likely finish it off with Seismitoad. Yeah. Yep, I think that's likely the case. Although, I'll attempt to knock off the Slowbro, because you never know, Indeedee might go for Protect or something. Who am I kidding? It's following me. That said, they're taking a knockoff and an Earth Power. I didn't see a Psychic Seed activate, which makes me think that's Focus Sash. Which, if it is, wonderful. Indeedee's gone. I am very happy with that. Oh, there was Citrus Berry. Okay, that's cool. I don't see that very often, but hey, I'll take it. I will take that. No problem. Dracozolt. Okay. Very nice. I like that shiny Dracozolt. I think we Earth Power you. And I think we... I think we leave Rillaboom in, actually. I think we try to knock off Slowbro's item. I feel like... Oh, there's Expanding Force. I feel like I should have gotten Rillaboom out of there. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's some good damage. That was the Focus Sash. What? Okay. Also, bye-bye Dracozolt. Seismitoad is out for blood. Seismitoad is really out for blood there. Okay. There's the Tyranitar. If they're gonna go for Expanding Force again, I think I can protect Seismitoad. Yeah, I think I'm going to protect Seismitoad, and I think I'm going to get Rillaboom out of there and bring in Urshifu. I'll lose my Focus Sash, but that's fine. I got a turn to protect that I can use with Urshifu. If I lose Seismitoad, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine if I lose Seismitoad here, because then I get Rillaboom in, I get Kyogre in, Rillaboom gets rid of Slowbro with Grassy Glide, and then Kyogre deals with Tyranitar. But on the off chance, I'll see if I can get rid of Slowbro with Seismitoad, and I'm going to attempt to close combat this Tyranitar. Oh, there's Scald into Urshifu. Yep. Not enough to KO though. Nice. I'm confused by the logic of the Earthquake, but I will take that. I will take that, no problem. I lose my Urshifu, that's fine. We're going to get rid of Tyranitar here, hopefully. No, not even close. That's fine. Arrow Weakness Policy! Yay! We're going to bring in Rillaboom. We're going to bring in the monkey. We're going to bring in that glorious, glorious grass monkey. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. How many Charged Trick Room do we got? This is the last one. Earth Power. And I'm going to Grassy Glide. There we go. That should be big damage. Yep. A big ol' serving of priority damage. Bye-bye, Tyranitar. Good game to my opponent. Yeah. The video might look a little bit different, but this is the first win I've gotten total with the team since I've sat down to record. I'm pretty happy with that. Good game to my opponent. Okay, we've got a Groudon team. A Groudon team with, obviously, the big primordial enemy of Kyogre. Rillaboom, the big enemy, a Seismitoad, Volcarona, Yeah, Indeedee don't like that either. Regieleki, Whimsicott, and Urshifu. Okay, so there's only two things that overlap with our teams. I like that. I like that a lot. I think this might be an Indeedee match finally. I think Kyogre comes in the back. I don't know about Aegislash though. I think I lead Indeedee Urshifu. I think I bring Kyogre in the back. And I think I bring Rillaboom. Because at the end of the day, Rillaboom handles Regieleki moderately well. Fake Out shuts down Whimsicott. Yeah. Although, I think I missed that. Yeah, I think I missed that. We'll see how this one goes. We shall see. So, my opponent has Rillaboom, Volcarona. I've got my Kyogre and Seismitoad. Yeah, okay. So they've got their grassy terrain. Actually, I got the core that I do want the Indeedee. I'm going to protect Seismitoad here, and I'm going to bring in Indeedee over that's grassy terrain. And then I think I'm going to sick Seismitoad onto Volcarona. Yeah. I'm going to sick Seismitoad on Volcarona. We're going to go for a full-powered Water Weather Ball. Question is are you Rage Powder or are you Struggle Bug? Or Quiver Dance? Because you definitely have a good option to go for a Quiver Dance. Okay, they went for Seismitoad originally. Ooh, they went for Giga Drain. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to go for that Weather Ball right now into Volcarona. And I'm going to go Expanding Force. If I get a little chip into Rillaboom, awesome. If this is a Focus Sash to Volcarona, I should be able to pick it off with Expanding Force. Look at all that damage right there. That's a berry. That's a berry. Okay. Well, they're going to go knock off into Indeedee. That's fine, because they're not going to get as much damage into it. Oh, and that Giga Drain hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. It's the Volcarona that will not die. Okay. Good to know Indeedee is the slowest thing on the field. That's some good damage to Rillaboom there. I like that amount of damage. We're going to go Follow Me. And we are going to go Weather Ball. So they went into knockoff into Indeedee because I think they had just assumed I was going for the Follow Me last turn. So maybe they go for Indeedee again. Maybe. I mean, they have to attack it now. Yeah, they went knockoff again. That's nice. I do lose Indeedee, but that's okay. I think I'm going to bring in Urshifu here. Yeah, they got Regieleki. Okay. And this, I think, is a Icy Wind turn and a Protect. No. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think it is. Okay, we go Protect. I think we go Icy Wind. Wonder how much this is going to do to Rillaboom. There's the Protect off of that. I don't like that. But I got my Protect, so Urshifu's covered at least. Oh, we're all just going to Protect. Okay, that's cool. That's cool with me. I think I'm going... I cannot Sucker Punch that. Regieleki. What have I got for Rain? This is the last turn of Rain. This is the last turn of Psychic Terrain too. Okay. I think we go Wicked Blow, and I think we go Icy Wind. I gotta get rid of that Regieleki. That works. There's Groudon. Okay, so they're gonna get their Sun. Groudon's gonna take a Wicked Blow. Do they still go? Do they go for Urshifu or do they go for Seismitoad? I like that amount of damage. They do go for Seismitoad. Okay. I could have protected there, in retrospect, but it is what it is. I still have my Focus Sash, which is nice. I max speed Kyogre. So I think what I can do, they revealed that they have Protect on Rillaboom as well. I think I Wicked Blow, and I think I Ice Beam into Rillaboom. Because I don't know if Groudon has Protect yet, but I do know they have that Regieleki in the back. And if I can get some chip damage into that Regieleki, I can Sucker Punch it. And that should be enough. So they did Protect Rillaboom, that's fine with me. They're protecting with Groudon, so that's really okay with me. So it's not enough to pick off Groudon. Because they have Protect, I know they're not Assault Vest. So I think I go for Groudon, and I think I go Ice Beam into Rillaboom. Yeah, I think that's the plan right there. They're going to withdraw the Rillaboom, that's okay with me. They're going to reset their Grassy Terrain, though. So that is moderately scary. How much does this Ice Beam do to Regieleki? Oh, that did a lot. That did a lot. Okay. I think I Protect Kyogre. I think I go Sucker Punch into Eleki. Yeah, I think I go Sucker Punch into Eleki. If Eleki protects, which I know it does have. Okay, there goes Regieleki. That's cool. Now it's Rillaboom versus Urshifu and Kyogre. Which, Urshifu is going to take that without any problems. They can one-shot Kyogre with Grassy Glide, but I'm pretty sure Ice Beam should be enough. And I can Sucker Punch this Rillaboom as well. Yeah, I can Sucker Punch them with Rillaboom, or Urshifu. And then Kyogre should be able to handle them from there. Yeah, they went for Urshifu, Kyogre's going to get them with Ice Beam. that is what I want to see. I had some rough times while I sat down to record this, but I am very happy with how that played out. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Good game to that last opponent. Overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this Kyogre team. I think I need a bit more practice with it, but all things considered, I think it's a decent enough team. So this is the team as well. I'll show this right quick because I haven't done like the typical like battle screen. But anyways, this is my Kyogre. It is a Life Orb set. It's Timid Nature, max special attack, max speed. This is the Seismitoad, max speed, about 180 EVs into HP, and a little bit spread out into both defenses. And the reason why it's not max HP is 180 HP with 36 defense actually works out to be slightly bulkier when I was running some calcs with it. I might switch this up to a Rindo Berry. I might also try to play around with some defensive IVs. We'll see. We got the typical Indeedee. This one is Psychic Seed, max HP, a lot of defense, and a little bit of special defense. I think it works out to be 52 EVs on the special defense. Urshifu, like I said at the very beginning of this video, it's pretty generic. Max attack, max speed. Aegislash, max HP, a good chunk of attack, a little bit of defensive investment, and I think 4 points in speed. And finally, my Rillaboom set. Max attack, moderate bulk, and a little bit of speed investment. And that's the team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had some fun making it, contrary to my exhausted state, and contrary to, let's just say, some throwaway matches I had. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you were entertained on my campaign today. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.